It is time, my friends. MIBR versus Envy, EGGSTER on Yoru. And my friends, some side news. Rumors are saying that this might be the last game from EGGSTER in professional Valorant. Apparently they will bring back Knights. They used to play for Rankers to the roster on that tournament qualifier. So, bro, give you everything. Oh, he's down already? He's dead? Fuck that. But man, give you everything you have. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the game. We love you, and you are great. Also, Francis play Yoru today as well, my friends. Check it out, Nongxing versus
I think this map rules absurdly good for MIBR in general.
Demon1 on Jet! Aspas on Jet!
He's gonna have a chance now to fight for the
legendary, bro.
First, maybe get a wider swing here, and yep, through to smoke. Aspas gets caught. Vizino in the mix.
Oh my god.
Not able to find anything now, and Verno.
What an amazing day, bro.
Frenzy. That'll be an Envy pistol.
Solid little start. Envy, actually, last time they played Haven, they were able to win both of the pistols. The trouble came from
that's a nice
being
bet,
able to convert anti-eco, so they're off to the same hot start. Demon1's looking good, and listen, talking about EGGSTER being, you know, he's back from the old, but we got Demon1 in champion jet form.
I mean, it's going to take a lot
bro,
to
this game is
great. Kesnet to Sentinel.
Over-under on his
legendary.
Try this again. Flash out of this smoke.
EGGSTER!
This time the one that's get
As in punish, bro. Kesnet on Cypher. Zek on Phoenix. Stacks on Chamber. This is... Bro, this is everything you've been asking for. Actually, Kesnet on Cypher is kind of weird. Not sure if it's just today or if that's gonna be like in the future.
And there's already going to be a push in Garrus. This is hyper aggressive. Aspas though is tucked nicely. EGGSTER might be in trouble, especially if Zekin decides to get involved. He doesn't want to overswing this. And so Kesnet's get a chance to back out.
MIBR, they gotta win this to secure number one on the group, guys.
From MIBR. Backseat side, Zekin connects beautifully. EGGSTER, not much to say about that. Rossi and Popper will hold things down. Even that Bulldog getting some involvement now as Aspas is dealt with.
Or be
a
there,
great opening here, converted on by Envy. We saw them, we knew they'd be a fixture in 25. We cast them a bunch. We knew they'd ascend. I think we really believed
nice.
he was gonna make it.
Ah, he's feeling good today, bro.
We are here, bought pretty low and don't have a lot to say in this
So,
round.
I was talking about that on the previous video that we did today on Nongxing. The low-key, after seeing the nerfs, I thought the nerfs were big, but the agent was so OP that some things would still play it, you know, like especially EGGSTER and Francis.
I don't think there's much to say about this, and
I low-key thought that, bro.
Come to expect Aspas,
and like people would you see that the agent is still viable, and they would play too. But it didn't happen. Only today, bro, we're seeing Yoru. After the nerfs, today's the first day. I'm not gonna give a spoiler on the other game, but you know.
No chance for a defuse here. Aspas is gonna have to fall off.
Let's see how EGGSTER, the king, will do it.
Make do, but there are some really good players floating around in the free agent pool. Kesnet obviously, you know, leaves crew.
Bro, Demon1 is so fast.
Demon1 still very vocal about the fact that he's looking for a team. Trialed. But he can still use it to get into sights. Next to here, Verno just peeked in. The Seize is pretty annoying. X is able to get out of its radius though. There's an outrun coming over the top. Verno knows he either fights or gets out of this smoke. Okay, well, he's going to fight inside of it. That's some nice gunplay here for MIBR.
Oh my god, Poppin!
Oh my goodness! Okay, Poppin now has very quickly reversed the fortunes of Envy. Still, it's going to be tight. Aspas has already got quite deep onto the site. They're not going to be ready for this at all, and he knows. He knows Kesnet is sitting inside. Hell, Kesnet's got the hot hand. Tex has to retake now with it. Oh my goodness!
Damn, Kesnet is frying.
Damn! But yo, normally Aspas has that kill like 100%, bro.
Like a little bit off. The spray was awkward. Kesnet capitalizes off that and then hits Tex with the pop and swing.
And this is why we still believe that.
Pop and hold. I mean, he gets the 2K. That's crazy. They're just trapped on each other in the corner.
And so obviously the plan for this roster coming together is that you know.
Yes! You're him, my boy!
Obviously the game plan.
The opposite, right? Very relaxed, laid back. Like you could hear the pressure they were putting on themselves. Kesnet gets the opening. The A site is for free off this dimensional drift. Rossi teleported into spawn. I mean, NVR.
MIBR, bro.
They're in the walls on the map and now have a free site.
Getting
It's
destroyed.
suffocating for MIBR. They losing those players earlier, but nothing to do.
Off, man.
This is a 3-gun save potentially.
Yeah, well, a 2-gun save.
Oh yeah, Cax doesn't have much.
Oh
yeah.
well, now it's a 1-gun save and a nothing save.
I mean, bro has tour de force, I guess.
Teleport's ready.
Yeah, there really is not a lot to do in this round.
Envy really just came out and hit them with the Brain Destroyer round, with the Omen TP into spawn, with the drift into A.
The deep fried attention span special.
Another one for Rusty.
Sometimes we all need a bit of brain rot Valorant, you know?
Oh
It's fun
my
to live in a
god,
world
7-0, bro.
Out with this agent that other players were stealing from him, even though he was a content creator and they were a pro.
Yeah, that's true. Something from Peripherals. Already did that, others as well.
Still though, look how quickly Envy already up on this side. The mod is going to slow things down though. Now things get a little bit awkward.
Bro, even his aim is looking better today, you know, like, bro, he's comfortable pick.
Through that clone, and Mazzino now dives
Oh
onto the point.
my
It's Rossi
God.
with another 3-piece.
Beautiful, guys.
11-8-2.
8-0 against this super
is
team.
stupid.
Sorry, this is an 8-0 right now?
That's crazy,
They
bro.
can't lose rounds. It doesn't
Oh
matter
my
what
god,
happens.
why they took so long to do that, bro?
Extra
Why
just
they
swings
didn't
out,
believe on
Texas the
EGGSTER
first
YORU,
blood,
bro?
is able to win the duel against Aspas
that
on the
flash.
trade, and then the
that was
backside
great.
flash just... What even happened there? Was that a
Yoru flash?
I think, was that a partial second
I think it was a
flash?
self-flash, yeah.
Yeah, madness.
Yeah, bro, time
Rod
out.
is in disbelief.
Rod is that anime
No?
reaction right now, the guy just pulling down on his cheeks. Yeah, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm so disappointed
All right, MIBR,
with the
trying
MIBR
to
posture
do something crazy. They're pushing all
that,
the way down.
if I'm very honest,
This is, he's
is
got the
pissing
neon pathing
me
going
out.
back.
They kind of announced
the
this
lack
as
of
this
fire
The C
on this
site is
team,
completely free now. There's
it
no
bugs me, bro.
ultimates for this
I've
Mouse
been
plan,
being very
for
vocal
Envy
about this for a while.
whatsoever.
Envy looking like half a step too fast for MIBR.
I don't understand, man.
All right,
Also, you get pushed. You can just blind up everybody. Yeah,
Kesnit's
he's
being
gonna
pulled
need
back to
he's
play
gonna
off
use
this.
that blind.
Oh, too late. Verno's able to find Kesnit. Heads up moment. Envy down to 3. Let's listen in how they salvage this round.
Garage? I think it's 4. Omen's there. If it's Omen, it's 4.
Holding CT, you can fight Nox.
Player standing.
Hit 40 Omen.
Nice! What the fuck? Guys, it's easy, bro. It's fucking easy.
Asian.
Kesnit is taking raw contact up C-Long with Cypher.
And then we have gotten so many entry kills taking raw contact up C long. This is so bold.
Is he just on the site now? Aspas is like, bro, what are these guys doing? What is this? This isn't the game I love. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get up pretty early in the morning if you're going to come at him like that.
Some good awareness.
Well, some even
One,
better aim.
Yep,
Why?
just
Why?
catches Verno slipping in mid.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Are we still in the Envy just win no matter what zone?
Oh my god, Aspas.
Not necessarily. Maybe if Aspas went down there, but
I mean, I love that.
We need more of you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He's been pretty proactive this round, despite being under a heavy pressure at C.
all right, Demon1, if you win this, jump up on your desk, brother.
Yeah.
The problem is that Aspas,
Don't know if
even
they're
like
rated
when he's
for
playing
World Champions,
bad,
but-
or it's not that he's playing bad. It's because of his
God.
standards, you know, like things that we're used to see
Texas
from
got put
Aspas.
in the blender.
Nah, if you're in the comms right now, you're telling them 10 gifteds. Come on, bro. Maybe even 20 gifteds.
No, if you're Demon1, you're saying you all have to watch me for the
But
rest
man,
of the
this
round
is a
game
game that
I
for
command
me
your attention by default, because
special.
I am in the 1v2.
Because Aspas
sit
versus
back
Demon1,
Enjoy the show.
we got Kazin, we got Zykan on the
So
server.
low on
we got,
HP.
bro, this is crazy shit, man.
Really just
Like,
comes
what
down
kind
to
of universe is
Will
that?
Demon1 be prepared for this?
You
all
know?
angle? Aspas swung out.
Yeah, he did not see
10
Aspas though
seconds
at all.
left.
Oh, hey,
Oh
we shot
my.
him to the head.
Knife,
No?
knife, knife, knife.
Okay, the wireframe makes it more.
Ah, you are too humble. You are too humble. Damn, bro, you gotta exercise the demon. Actually, if you do that, he's gonna be pissed
Honestly,
off.
the
Let
way
him
that
chill.
Aspas
Let him
picked it
chill.
into garage there, helped out with that crossfire was pretty pivotal.
Maybe it's,
Yeah, he had
don't
no
play with
chance.
fire, bro, or you get burned.
For MIBR out of
Man, I
timeout.
remember the
That awareness
EG
of that
versus Loud. Bro, guys, remember the game that, like, I think
being able to take
Loud
it.
13-0
So sure of
EG,
himself there.
and then EG comes back and win fucking
A
champ?
bit of everything.
That happened or I'm dreaming?
Did it! Let's get through it.
Oh my god, bro, finally.
Guys, that's how easy it is, bro. We just play for fun, play like ranked. You just win.
Whoa! That was always like that, bro! That was what you guys... That's how you guys got fucking here, bro!
Name also.
Yeah.
Oh, second.
Ah, yo, you guys are trolling me, bro.
Yeah, Sonic Poppin was hard committed.
You guys are called fucking rankers, bro.
Sprayed him down.
That was your fucking identity. You guys lost your identity.
EGGSTER with that gate crash.
I'm glad you got it back. I'm glad you got it back. There's still time for you guys to cook something special for us fans. Because I love this fucking team, bro. It was my favorite thing last year, man. Favorite fucking thing.
He's going to make his way up out of sewer. He's playing with a stinger, though. A little bit tough. Get some information, though, and he knows that NPR still here.
Oh, fucking W gaming, bro. Amazing shit. Always fun to watch.
Get this punish onto Verno, though. That's
and then become shit. I was looking good again.
It's a death sentence for him to push up into that crossfire. Rossi gets
in this map.
Drops down. What? 18 health, Rossi. Gotta watch that number in the bottom left. He's still gonna get it out with a shorty. Still 3 to work with, though, for MIBR. The Blaze Wall's going to break this fight up for a moment, but Demon1's waiting on the other side with some silverware he'd love to dispense. And he does! Verno lobotomized. Zekken will be chilling. Demon1 is low. Vintage! Vintage Demon1! And Tex, who's struggled in clutch moments on this map so far, trying to get MIBR their second round.
MIBR, what about you guys remember that you are fucking super team, so... Huh? Have you guys hit your head? You forgot who the fuck you were?
11 rounds.
Exactly as
one thing is making me happy, the other is pissing me off.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna get there yet, but what were you saying earlier about our America's teams going to live?
Yeah, watch out, I'm coming for you guys.
My boy is feeling good now, bro. Then he's hitting out the shots, bro. You see, Cole, simple things are the best, bro.
The TP into heaven, the drop down off the audio cue of the stinger running out of bullets into the shorty jump. Holy outplay.
Oh, shoulder peek, I'm gonna go for it. Poppin's waiting, and then short work of Zekken. Let's listen into MIBR now with 4 players up.
Slow backside, hit me. They're gonna flood, the rest of them. Guns out. I'll spawn. They're gonna keep going.
I wanna plant. Yep. They're gonna be flanked now. I'm waiting for you for spawn.
One heaven, Cypher heaven, one guy spawn, one unknown.
We're in the spawn smoke.
Jump up heaven, jump up heaven.
He's gonna peek you heaven.
I need...
Vernon's first contact.
I can peek on you.
Someone hold something. Heaven in spawn.
I'm gonna hold heaven.
2 heaven. No,
I'm holding heaven, I have heaven now. Jet dashed out.
Heaven dead. Default.
Last player standing. One enemy
Rossi trying to drop down.
Bro, I need you to speak fucking louder, bro. Everybody's with energy except you. I'm watching all the things here, bro. But I like the communication on MIBR except from Verno.
It's insane right now. MIBR, I think for obvious reasons,
Nah, these guys are fucking demons. Literally, bro. One is the king. Damn.
This could be a 13-1. This would be...
They are lucky they got to run.
Loss MIBR have taken maybe
all year. Imagine 13-0? Damn.
On the attack side? The obvious force coming through. It's just popping over on this A side. And now, EGGSTER on the way. He has the Ares in heaven. That could be very silly.
Poppin caught by this Prowler though, but uncomfortable, and then is forced to spam through that smoke. Here's the Ares from EGGSTER. Gets himself one. Don't want to mess around like we were expecting, but as MIBR come out ahead so far, and it's traded. Rossi down now, leaving Kesnet on his own. Zeno is tough to catch, slippery. Verno has the better gun. He's gonna find a way to pull.
Yeah, I knew he was not going to win, bro. Didn't even connect to the server. GG Envy Masterclass MIBR. Bro, if I speak, I go to prison. I'm not gonna talk with you guys anymore.
And they put Kesnet on Cypher, and they drop a single round over the course of the map.
I was going to say, a lot of that definitely comfort. I don't know about the Kesnet Cypher, but he looked damn good on it. But the Demon1 Jet just...
Right,
guys, look at this composition. Rankers are back. Envy is back. We got Clovey for Kesnet, Demon1 Arena. EGGSTER playing your life is beautiful, bro. Zekken O'Neal, Aspas on Raze. Let's go.
Now Envy can hold on to this shower control for the retake. They could try to spam through onto the... Yeah, you'd love to spam through onto the guy.
He was asked for the coaches, like what, how did they came with preparation, expectation for this game, and like the coach from either side. We just want to have fun, you know, like, and it worked. And on the other side, for Fraud, it was like, I think we just need more discipline, you know? You know what I think, Fraud? I think we're cutting balls of your team, bro.
It's on him now. He's gonna have to salvage the
You know, you gotta let these kids enjoy the fucking game. Because this is not who they are.
Yeah, she did get the... They got the recent little nerf to the smoke. Oh, yeah. One is down, sadly.
You're still dealing with the pace.
Because it was too good in ranked, but I don't know how that'll play out in pro play.
Yeah. Not too bad, though. Envy here as the smoke starts to come down, are fighting for it. Pop in with the judge.
Okay, okay, okay.
Desired is the nice way of putting that.
Also very rankers to be playing with the Ares.
Yes.
One enemy remaining.
Now, EGGSTER does not realize there was a fall back towards Octagon, so
Yeah.
he's just not watching it at all. And may never actually look in that direction. Yep, now he was convinced it was over.
Maybe someone called that?
Yeah, it may have been
Probably.
some weird call from a teammate. Or Envy are so brawly on this map. They were constantly going for fast floods. This is just a crazy push.
MIBR are no senti, so they don't have an early warning system for this.
Yeah, they also don't have a warning system for the hero by Vandal on the club.
Kesnet's still standing, one more kill, and he'll be able to have another bite of the apple. Here's a TP use, though, sends MIBR over to the A side of the map.
Yeah, all the while Tex have just gotten so much space over on A, and they're able to work off that, get the free sight, plant for showers. Look at the speed of Kesnet on this flank, though.
Does he make noise, though, on this timing? Nope, because that knife is well and truly out. Oh, I love that metal thrown in. Actually, annoying for Aspas. Oh! He got affected by it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ace.
He's
Ace.
coming back if he
Ace.
He is ready to fight on and on. 4 kills for Kesnet, 10 health left, caught a
Oh
player!
my
It
god.
seemed like Kesnet is back down.
Oh, there's Rossi too. I thought it was a 1v1.
Finds the kill.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening, bro? Oh, this game might be the
Feels
best.
like no matter what happens, they can't
Bro,
lose
it
the
was a
round.
5v3.
With the hero rifle.
One hero
Kesnet
rifle.
gets 4 with it.
First is this crazy push timing off mid.
Oh, Kane is proud. Knight is proud.
That was so weird because it
Ion
looked like
is
he
proud.
had some awareness that someone could be flanking. He was about to jiggle and hold it with the Outlaw, but then he doubles back. Mizzino just walks into the line of sight. They are doing what it looks like. They just want to push right out of hookah. Go for the TP crunch.
Yeah, they're ready to. Oh, there it is, EGGSTER.
We say it, bro. A lot of
times.
times, this is a video game. You need to have fun.
Okay, gets a better pop than that. We'll see, takes guts to pull that off, but still some spam down through that wall. It's MIBR down to 2 players already.
If you're not having fun,
Enemy remaining.
Rossi is just too sharp.
Why
right
are you
now.
playing?
Trade not ready, and Mizzino swings out right into
People
Demon1.
cannot forget
Goes
about that,
down,
bro.
MIBR.
Okay, shallow flash actually into Shower, just to clear that, give MIBR a foothold. It's EGGSTER unable to get away.
He got the damage in.
Gate crash. Controversial ability at the moment.
go watch every Champs Grand Finals.
Shower. This is again, MIBR, they're
And
not
see.
really able to do anything backside.
I
They're
think it's
not
the
able to
player
make
there
good laps right now.
who was
They have
having
a lot
fun,
of space.
how they're enjoying themselves on the stage, how was the chemistry of the team,
Tex inside the pit.
their synergy, their energy.
First, you're going to wait out this showstopper. You're going to try and find your way back
Tell
in.
me.
Demon1, wild spray, desperate spray. In fact, he still found Tex. So it ends up
Am I
being
wrong?
trade. Verno's picked up the Odin, and Aspas is going to be forced out of horse. He is no armor
One enemy remaining.
to speak of, but Zekin's able to emerge there and punish Kesnet. Now Rossi knows we're both of his potential assailants.
Let's go, boys.
But
Let's go.
thrifty
Oh, it
round
wasn't
comes
timeout,
here for
guys. Apologies
MIBR.
about that. I forgot to
Maybe getting a
remember.
feel for
Just a big round from Aspas in general, honestly.
Yeah.
He gets the opening kill, and then he catches
Nice,
Demon1,
bro.
who's in a
Nice stat.
position that could have been the playmaker for Envy, takes him down.
the gate crash off the TP for EGGSTER, just a little too late. Stinger made mincemeat of him before he could escape. A lot of ultimates here for Envy though. Dimensional drift, principally. And a pit straight down A shore.
This time EGGSTER has the Judge, one Odin for Envy. They've got him tucked over towards B, and Envy still have a lot of emphasis towards this A side, just expecting that, yeah, MIBR, they could try to play around this pit, they could try to get through Shower into site instead.
It does nullify the MIBR A side Viper wall though. Really hard to make use of that at all this round, so it might be raw contact behind a high tide.
So MIBR would love to just keep that Viper stranded in the pit, but Envy are really dead set on helping Rossi.
There's the Leah, but it existed solely inside the fast lane, so no one really affected by it. There's a medal that drops Verno very, very low.
And now the way that the site is split up is pretty cool. That just funnels Envy out completely.
Aspas. Not quite fully committing to heaven here, but definitely going to be a problem. Dimensional drift here. EGGSTER's getting a bit of information about where the harp is set up, and eventually Envy have to spring the trap here. They've got to get into the site. Verno's able to spray Demon1 down, and that was inside Empress, so a big tool in the arsenal missing. But even without the Reyna, Envy are down to fight for it.
Player standing.
Mizzino flattened. They knew he was there from the dimensional drift info, and so now it's on Tex, who needs to work into the back of the site, but the flash will dazzle him. And popping in ends him.
It feels like these walls from MIBR, it's like, yeah.
There was a TP fake. Which is why MIBR were looking over at the A-side teleporter itself. As Tex just runs straight up into the Odin line.
Yeah, and they just use
Gate crash spotted.
Straight to get into A. Again, cutting this site in half. Instant TP from Poppin.
Extra's not joining him though. Okay, he is now. Gate crash has been deployed. He actually takes it back a bit towards
my,
spawn.
what the fuck does that?
Because he's worried about extra players coming out from that TP and he's got to help. But it was a fake.
Bro, what was that?
The planter died to a molly again, and the Demon1 is just on the side,
That was
cleaning
funny.
him up. Get the spike down because the counter util is so good. Tex tries to activate.
I don't know, man. MIBR, they make me tutor, bro.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Only Kesnet to deal with. How much does he want to commit to fighting here? Just gonna rotate to heaven. This time the walls go up.
Guys, I will focus on the good things, okay? I will focus on Envy, the W gaming, Din having fun. This could be the last game of EGGSTER. So, is Kesnet on close? Farming then. You know, this is a proof that those who enjoy the game are ahead. You can have all the best players on your team, bro. If you're not enjoying themselves, you're not feeling, they won't play their best, and they will get destroyed, bro. That's why I fall in love with Envy, and that's what they're showing you today. So I'm gonna appreciate that and enjoy it. For MIBR, this is not an elimination game for them. I hope it will be a lesson because I love this thing. I love the players. I love fraud. And I want them to succeed and be happy, bro. Be fucking happy, you know?
They weren't ready to.
Half armors, 3 of them in fact. So just a connection with that
Poppin
outlaw.
just takes the teleport, instantly uses the seekers that he just got.
Tex is under a lot of
Gonna
pressure.
find Tex, yeah, he's gonna be cooked. 1 for 1 isn't bad, given the context of the situation he was in. Yeah. What?
Andy, very reactive here. EGGSTER gonna play.
Oh my god,
Demon1 just had his ankles broken.
That was
Couldn't find
insane.
Any value off that outlaw?
EGGSTER could try to pop flash out of this. Does he dare? Is there a timing?
Yeah, it looks like it. He's got it equipped. In he goes. The flash though doesn't quite find the mark, and still gets out onto the side. Definitely feeling himself today, but
okay, shoot the bodies, bro. If he's not, you need to be angry, bro. We need fucking some emotions, you know. I don't mind what it is.
Looked like he was gonna lose
It's something, bro.
Punch, but he's just able.
Guys, we're not laughing, we're not hating, we're not playing with love. What are you doing?
And that secret use was nice to catch Tex. He has just been on those solo lurks constantly.
I don't mind. Shoot the body, bro. Fuck that. Look at that. I'm having so much fun. I love that. I love that.
Is that Gangnam Style? No?
I don't even know, bro.
Double flash long. Demon1, he's finally got the op. Oh, but Zekin is right on the angle as he peeks.
Demon1's been getting it pretty rough so far this map.
Oh, Poppin with the re-challenge. Respect. And EGGSTER's there to swing to back him up.
Yeah, Gate crash active. He's going to fight for it. Didn't have a chance to get out, but still, he's now even the odds. And it's also left the B site clear. MIBR calling a cancel because Tex again
they gotta think that this is possible from Tex. This is how he's just been playing this entire half out. Yeah, Rossi knows.
Oh,
he knows.
He's
He
feeling,
knows
bro.
it's possible.
Okay, Showstopper catches Rossi out.
And survive.
Man.
Aspas, though, good. Honestly, good position.
go,
to get
man,
back
this
around
is-
that corner. He spots
It's like, me wanna see Aspas getting his confidence back, you know. Kesnet is on fire, bro. And guys, historically speaking, Aspas always clear Kesnet. I don't think he ever lost to Kesnet before.
Didn't connect on the Aspas.
So that could, like, release Kesnet from, you know, from a curse, bro. I don't even know how to say it.
This was a cool play at long, too. They were just like bait and switch, swinging out for each other over and over there when EGGSTER gets the 2-piece.
Damn.
In Valorant. He played so many maps and rounds. But when Envy come in here and just play like this, it's impossible to predict how things are going to go.
And Zekin has been deleted. Envy are already on their way to flood into this site through heaven. Bruno right into the molly to try to stick. And, well, at least they get spiked down.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Poison Orb would have been a nice addition to that, but there we go. Poppin's brought down. Demon1 with an operator.
And so the pit gives shower control to Tex, but it doesn't extend far enough to the spike. So Envy can kind of circumvent this and focus their attention elsewhere.
Yep.
If they push into lamps, they could be in trouble because of the Bucky. At some point, they're going to try to do something about this. But
there's no fade to ping out of the pit
if they,
for him either.
If they deal with Mizuno and just get to the spike, they have MIBR in a terrible spot.
Aspas spotted!
And this is exactly what's happening.
And they know exactly
what
where
are
the
these guys
vibes are going
supposed
to be.
to do?
Falling apart.
MIBR is like that, bro. They cannot move, bro. They are all tight like that. Their nerves are like tight. They cannot move, bro. They can barely. Oh.
Guys in lamps have to go out. MIBR kind of out of sorts there, and all those little mistakes exploited by Envy, who are just decisive. Their players are killing everybody.
EGGSTER was like that too, playing Omen, playing Ring, you know. But today he's playing his Asian, bro. He's having fun, you know.
I think the game sense of him.
It's a new man.
I don't know how we can lose. I don't know how we can lose.
I don't know either, bro.
I'm not sure either, frankly.
Guys, I think discipline. I understand what Fraud was talking about, like to play together, and I agree at some point.
They played all throughout their years to qualify to America's running the Clove. What a two-piece from.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Make that 3 from Aspas.
But you need to enjoy the game as well, you know. Like you need to have fun.
That's gonna be the round, basically done there and then.
And that was a great game for them to do that.
I'm not aware of popping here on a really late timing. Gone out at least 1-2. Okay, all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a game.
Oh my god.
Mizzino here too far to intervene, but Poppin is in danger. Will he have his weapon out as he rounds this corner? Yes!
Oh my god!
Okay. Once again, truth stranger than fiction. 54 seconds left in the round, and all the time in the world to rotate out. Now, Demon1 can get embedded here on B.
He's got all of the B control, both players from MIBR. They want to just stay double up, so
this
now
is
staying here so he can cover for Poppin, so otherwise would be pushing.
This really does feel scripted.
Disciplined! That's too much, man.
Yeah, it's gonna become a meme. But I understand what he said, bro.
Deep line.
But I feel like he's putting them on a leash too much, you know? You need to release them. They are fucking beasts, bro. If you put these beasts on a leash, man, it's like you cut the balls of a dog, bro. You know? You change the animal, man. It's not the same anymore.
Willing to accept the possibility that someone crossed while Poppin was...
Yeah, it could have happened in even this moment now as well, right? So they... I don't know.
Poppin, this one.
He is just fearless. Mizzino is so low on HP.
Really important that he wins that. Here's Demon1. Okay.
That's not bad. Then you see, there is no hesitation in V today. They are free. Their mind are free to play based on instincts. And MIBR is not like that. That's not Aspas. That's not Zek, especially Zekken. Zekken is an instinct player, bro. Tax is an instinct player. If you want a disciplined thing, you build the wrong fucking team, bro. These guys are supposed to be double fucking game, you know? And tripping or what? But yo, Envy, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm looking so happy. Actually, in my BR, they are doing this for me. Because I'm liking sleep for 4 or 5 days a week, I don't even know. And they are helping me out. Envy too. So thank you. I appreciate it. They forced it.
4 stingers, 1 Bucky for Zekken.
Verno easing back here. So we're going to follow the clone on in. Trailblazer's also going to be there. EGGSTER still challenges the wall. Look at this. Look at this space. Give it up. Into hookah, though, goes Tex.
They want to fight through on the Verno. Just double swing. Gets 1, but immediately traded. That's nice from Envy.
Got enough. Now we flip the map. Tex going to rejoin the rest.
And tomorrow we got Peripherals, my friends. Man, there's China Grand Finals. It's going to be legendary, dude. So many great games. Bro, actually, this will be really good if ends to 0. Not gonna lie, because I will be able to sleep, man. And low-key, I need that.
Crossing and not seen by Mizzino in spawn.
Yeah, these guys think that it's super possible that Envy just have gone.
This is a diabolical noise cut.
We have just somehow, after 20 seconds of a very tense silence, we have worked our way into just like, basically they hit B and now there's a retake from A. I mean, we have somehow gotten into a normal situation.
The splint cousin?
Sure.
Okay, and Envy have this deep posting.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Down to size.
I was like, fuck that, bro.
Yeah, but this somewhat of a force round.
I mean, Mizzino is just laughing there. Dog goes up short, spots out Mizzino.
Okay, crash noted as it crosses. Okay, that's a good Leah. Aspas, nothing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. Out on the side though, Mizzino on the run. I would find a couple with the stinger, and Zekken's got a good timing here to hit it from the backside, but it's a long shot with the judge. He gets sniffed out.
Mizzino's own wall kind of booms that shower play with Zekken trying to get out, but Verno's still in the mix. Poppin blinded up, it doesn't matter, man.
What can I do with this stinger here?
He's at least in the vicinity. But he has a stinger.
Unreal scenes, and that's not going to work at long range against...
So, guys, this just proves there is something fucking wrong with the approach with MIBR from the beginning until now. Something low-key gotta fucking change, bro.
this, Lear.
It just crushes that position.
The way they are losing here is inadmissible. Is that the word?
Does a good job getting
It cannot happen, guys. Low-key, this cannot fucking happen. All due respect, bro, but it's just like not with the investment like that. Not with these players.
Mateo is killing people in the stupidest ways every round.
Pop in law.
But this is Envy Mundi. This is the team we all fall in love with. Okay? This is W Gaming. MIBR had no chance. No one would ever have a chance if they play like that from the beginning. Actually, a good point.
Somehow this is the less dominant map in the series, Mitch.
But no less ridiculous.
Because W Gaming is the way of life.
Scenario. A lot for him
Nice
to look at. He
Aspas.
finds two. That's good enough for the defenders. Leah, Demon1 has to turn around, but Kesnet is there. It's like a what? Okay, MIBR, low-key, serving up some of these kills to Envy. They're kind of giving them what they want.
Nah,
They
bro.
really just bait MIBR into
MIBR
the same
is
shower
cookie,
plays the
bro.
last round, except this time Envy are in position to just shoot them in the side while they're getting out of the teleport.
And now another dirty noise card.
Like that's just an adjustment to hard punish what MIBR did on that last round. It's really sick from Envy, and now they're in the 3v2 to close this out. Zeno on the site, this timing.
Does he check this?
So awkward. Push
Oh
forward.
my god, he even dies.
destroyed.
That's insane, bro.
And again, still getting kills in the most ridiculous ways possible. It is
So
all
the good thing
down
for the
to
MIBR
Tex.
is that
Okay,
worse than this will never
Demon1
be.
down.
You know, like
Even an Empress form. Puts Tex now in a 1v2.
so only upper
Kesnet
from now on.
has not dead yet, ready. So he can play into this position from Tex.
And Cassidy still has ult. First one to play here. Not even need the ult, bro. GG! Well played. W Gaming, see, bro. That's the aim we know and love, bro. It's W Gaming, EGGSTER YORU. Everybody's having fun, playing like it's ranked. This is a fucking video game. It is time, my friends. New Cloud9 playing with the new roster. We got Jack, that was on tier 2. We got Note, that come from tier 2 as well. Note, for those who don't know, is one of my favorite players. He's incredible talented controller player. Reminds me of Pancada a little bit. Really great man. You guys are gonna see it. I will be cheering for him. And guys, this is also a big game for G2. They need to win to qualify for playoffs.
Having a nice setup to back him up. Not too much from Noted going down here. They still move forward. They're
Check
happy
him
trading
from
the kills.
YFB.
Very smooth.
Note came
They're
from
inside
Core
now,
Gaming.
3. Valen and Trent coming in. Slight bit of utility, but Oxy's still going to try to trip him up here. Trent already reading the play, getting in another one from him. And they have the upper hand. Hearing the rope, it's going to be enough, but no. Jack gets down in time. Is he going to be able to do it? The pickup. It's
Valen,
going to be by Valen.
one of the greatest.
Around for G2.
A big test for Jack.
So they may choose to take that. But no, he's going to activate, try to get into the face of Valen. It's cleaned. Valen gets the Vandal. And now they have to activate. 10 seconds left on the round. The pressure cooker starts here.
Nice
The
kill by
bonus round
Jack.
looking in favor of G2,
He's
but
also
instantly
very aggressive,
swept
man.
by C9 there
Risk
on the
play,
rotations on the
though.
site take.
Against the bonus.
Spike
Brent?
down, reset that timer for a little bit. Strength comes in doing the damage. And it looks like Leaf and Trent
my
are going to
God.
have a good eye on this. Zeppa so low at the current position. You have to wait for that tether.
Leaf still has to move in quick.
Player standing.
Only has a judge to work with and is forced to move into waterfall now.
Yeah, there's okay.
Clearing all the close angles first.
Oh my
Looks up.
god.
It's not going to be close
Nice
enough.
run by
And
Zels.
Celsius
Face your fear.
might fall through. Active to delay, and they're already halfway across the map. This is going to force Oxy up.
There you go.
Baby's already ready for it. A few more shots here. Trent.
Man, Trent is on fire.
G2 close it in on side C9.
Unlucky C9. It's gonna be hard today.
Zeppa doing what he kept behind here, but it looks scattered. They tried to get themselves into position after getting that spike in the site. And no go. Can Celsius not Trent here? No.
Yeah, but when he's playing like this, dude.
It seems like they have C9 always chasing.
Player so far for G2 this game. And that's what, 3 rounds so far where he's had multiples.
And what is making a lot of difference as well is that the first blood is going G2 as well, man. And that changes everything.
for them to win rounds. Thankfully, though, at least for C9, they still have a little bit of fight back.
Confidence built up. You see, he wasn't afraid to go for it, making some noise, trying to draw some eyes, draw some feet. Towards the middles, no trade's going to be there, and they want to activate right away. Jogamo gets a second off it immediately, and now they know they need to swarm the other side of the map. Ults go down, and in goes Cloud9.
This is big, though, for space for C9, because from the first ult, you start with the plant. Now Oxy has a rocket to work with to stop the push from G2 in spawn.
That was clean.
Confirmed by Oxy going through. He's going to bite off more than he can chew, possibly, but he's still using the info. And there he gets a little bit more. How far is his peak? Doesn't go for the swing. Oh,
yeah, Oxy, you gotta play like that today, bro. It's the only way. Super Saiyan.
Rushing back in. Oh, even
nice
trying to hold shift on Valen gets caught out by Jack out of Waterfall, and now.
Oh, the kid is playing safe. Damn!
Very smart.
VCT ready, baby. Oh, wait, they're better than a lot of players there.
Going down either way. They stay alive, and they're probably going to...
Ah, yo, that's my boy. Let's go, Oxy. Beautiful round, man.
Really get G2.
Guys, low-key, this was Oxy. And Jack as well played really well. Got the kill, stay alive. Beautiful.
On the A side after Note loses his battle to Valen, and the shotgun or showstopper comes out.
Yeah.
The EGGSTER calls for the fast pivot towards that C site. And again, because the Steel Garden grabs all that space towards that C site, Oxy understands that he can take that space.
Oh, yeah. And Oxy. So looking to create this space. They go versus Jogamo. And now they're going to be able to split it, making it indecisive for the Jog to get that shot down and not activating just yet. Looks like they have the spike big kill behind. I didn't think they
oh my god, that was
get this much space probably, but
okay, they're gonna save the third
in time before G2 really sets up. Oh, I say that, Vance.
Yeah, they waited a little bit too long too, and the spike is actually out in the open, so can't really make it in. If he clears that corner!
No way, Leaf gets it already. The idea already had spike at C for this round. C9 took so long to get it in, and now
yo, Leaf is crazy with this kind of shit. That's why people are accusing him of cheating, bro. Yes, he does some weird stuff, bro. But to be fair, he's a very smart player.
G2 will start to build around him.
Throws a smoke so he can play inside of it too.
Leaf is really good, man. One of the best ever. 6 to 3.
This time, though,
reading the play.
Punish.
Very nice by No and Oxy. Sourcing out a kill on that. Trent, good for a trade. And they're going to back up. They play their lives. They realize how hungry C9 is going to be for these last few rounds.
So what kind of players though? Bro, he's not crazy aggressive. You barely see him making mistakes. He's a smart player with one of the most clean aims you guys will see. He doesn't whiff, you know, like it's bro. I think I saw him whiffing one time, and it was because I was talking shit like that, you know, like that. He's amazing. Then I jinxing and he whiffed, but that's not his fault.
They like B right now. I mean, Valen doesn't like him in B, but C9 seems to have a lot of the ground gained here safely. It's about defending it. The crossfire isn't set up for him just now. Jack's got to cover this, but Valen is low.
That's
1-1.
Haunt up now.
Oh, against Trent. Jack comes out on top this time.
Jack Querino, my friend. Against Trent, bro. That's special. Low key, that's a dream.
Imi and Zelsis, who actually praises Jack to be a
come true
for the roster of C9 and having to face basically his doppelganger, fade on fade, and he's able to clutch that one in the end.
I mean, last time we talked
that was
to
a sick shot.
He said Jack is one of those tier 2 prospects that people are looking at as they go over towards A. First time we've seen this strat in round 11 now. And it's going to be the whole kit and caboodle as they head straight in for the plant.
Yeah, Baby Bay also has a rifle to work with. Nice little shot in the beginning. This could be salvaged, though, by Trent at the top.
Oh, the timing there.
Cheeky, using their wall against them that went up towards the top side there. And now, again, they're stalled. This seems to be the problem. They C9 get in. G2 know exactly what to do to make it feel just uncomfortable, just enough. And now they can't plant safely.
Nice, Trent. Bro, what a player,
ready
man.
as well for the peak, but they want to get the space. That one's forced down, so they're forced to go forward, clear more, haunted out, found out.
They got eco, bro. Now 2 players that are low on money.
Pays off. That's going to be through the B door as it goes. Oh, there's so much delay everywhere. I don't think C9's really felt comfortable in any of these situations here on the attack side.
Especially now, they don't have weapons to work with.
It's crazy.
Now they're closing a gap.
G leaves still peeking, wanting more, knowing he can take at least one and have the backup of Baby Bay on top side of B.
Left.
And there's one. Start the arc, Rose gets another. Oh, he
Baby Bay, bro, was everything and miss everything. Show me the replay.
Down the first half with an 8-4.
Oh, like I hate
Champion
editing,
want
bro.
to see to stand up after the spray transfer on the 3 kills. The veteran still has it. And that's a nice wall bang too to secure the first blood for G2 and also help
At least you got the orb. Worth it.
secure a strong lead moving into the second half.
Nice. That's what I like to see.
G2 gain the momentum as they go into.
They are on fire today, bro. Big game.
C9, but they're gonna